Everyone's been asking me the same question, and that is, what are the best prop firms to trade with in 2025? So in this video, I'm going to give you our top 3 prop firms that you should be trading with right now. And here's the thing, these aren't just random picks. These are prop firms that are actually paying traders, offering fair rules, and actually giving traders a real shot at success. Now make sure you stick with me right till the end, because I'm also going to be adding an honorable mention that you could be adding to a prop firm that you should be trading with right now. Now I just want to add some quick context before we actually dive in here. I myself have been trading for over 8 years, and with prop firms in particular for about 4 years. And here at Blue Edge Financial, we run one of the largest prop firm trading communities in the world. So that means we don't just see a couple prop firms. We see everything. We see who's reliable, who's shady, and who's actually worth your money. So you can be damn sure that this list is based on real traders and real experiences. When we look at these prop firms, we're not just looking at marketing and discounts. We look at things like the rules. Are they fair and passable? We look at their support. Do they actually help their traders? We look at things like, what is the actual experience of traders during the challenges and after actually passing? And then we also look at payouts. How fast and how reliable are their payouts? Because let's be honest, at the end of the day, if they're not paying out, then nothing else really matters. Okay, so with that being said, guys, here's my list. Number 1, we're going to be looking at Hola Prime. This firm is one of the newer ones on the list, but it has been making waves and is making a name for itself, in particular because of its fast payouts and its fair trading conditions. Now, here's exactly why they made our list. You can get your payouts within days, not weeks. There are no unnecessary delays when it comes to these payouts. They have very high competitive profit splits, which match the best in the industry. And then also for their trading freedom, they allow things like EA, scalping, news trading, and all of this stuff. So it is a very fair company to trade with. And then the other thing is global access with a very straightforward challenge process. Hola Prime has been building trust really fast because they focus on what really matters, and that is getting traders funded and paid out quickly. So number 2 on our list is Funding Pips. I would say Funding Pips is one of the fastest growing prop firms in the industry right now. So what makes them stand out? I would say number 1 is their transparency. They have very clear rules and no hidden restrictions. Then the next thing is their flexible challenge models. They offer 1-step, 2-step, and 3-step challenges. So there's something in there for everyone. The next one I want to look at is profit split. So as you start, you have an 80% profit split. But for the good traders and the traders that stick around and actually are with them for a long time, you can work your way up to 100% profit splits with these guys. And then the next thing I want to mention is their scaling plan. You can scale up to $2 million with these guys as well. And then finally is their payout flexibility. So they offer weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and on-demand payouts. Now our community's experience with Funding Pips has been very smooth. And I'm talking from challenge to funded accounts to payouts. And like I said, that's what matters most, right? Yes, you want to pass. Yes, you want to get funded, but ultimately you want to get those payouts and you want to see those payouts hit your bank. And with Funding Pips, we have had very good experiences with them. So with that being said, let's move on to the 3rd prop firm, and that is FunderPro. Now this firm has been getting a ton of attention, although in the early days, we actually thought that this prop firm's challenges were a bit too difficult. But with that being said, we have been passing their challenges, which means it is doable. But on the other hand, if it is a little bit more difficult, it's actually a good thing, because it means that the few that are passing are going to be much more likely to get paid out. Because if you think about it, if more people are taking it but less are passing, it means there's more money going into the kitty, which is ultimately paying the funded traders. So it's a good thing that it is a little bit more difficult. For us, it seems to be the perfect balance for this prop firm model. So here's a few other things I want to point out. They give you the option to get paid on a daily basis, and normally these payouts are hitting your bank within 24 hours, which is massive. And our community have seen a huge amount of success with this, because you don't have to go too aggressive. You look for a small target and then you can take it out. In fact, some of our community have actually got 2 payouts within 48 hours, which is absolutely incredible. The next one is the no trailing drawdown, which is a huge relief for most traders, let's be honest. And then the next thing I want to look at is full flexibility. You can use EAs, they allow trading with news, you can scalp trade, you can swing trade. So there's something in there for every time. Then the next thing I want to talk about is you can get up to 90% profit split with them, and also they have 0% commissions per lot, which is absolutely amazing when it comes to prop firms, because ultimately they are demo accounts, and as we know, they are not paying paying commissions on lots, so why should we, right? So if you want freedom in your trading and lightning fast payouts, then these guys are definitely worth a look. So like I said before, guys, there's an honorable mention. But before I jump into that, I want to talk about our community. And as you heard me say before, we've got over 2,500 of our members funded with our prop farming blueprint. And how do we do that? It's through the use of an EA. And it is incredible how consistently this is getting our community members funded. If you are interested in doing this, trying one of these prop firms, but you're not sure if you have the time or you have the strategy, then this is the perfect way to do it. So if you're interested, make sure you go to www.propfarming.com. Have a look. We've got a demo video that you can work your way through. It gives all the information, a lot more information that I've given here, and then you can sign up for this incredible product. So with that being said, guys, what are you waiting for? I will also leave that link down in the description. So with that being said, let's go on to the honorable mention. And my honorable mention is going to be instant funding. So if you're interested in getting funded straight away, then I would say look no further than instant funding, where you have the option to have no challenge, no evaluation, straight to a funded account. Yes, it costs a little bit more, but I would say these are probably the guys that do this better than anyone. And with that being said, they also do offer 1-step, 2-step, and other challenges if you are interested in that as well. And then the other thing worth mentioning is their scaling plans and their profit splits are up there and match the best in the world. So if there are traders there who are willing to spend a little bit more to skip the challenge and go straight to an instant funding, then these are definitely the guys to do it with. So there you have it, guys. That's our list: Hola Prime, Funding Pips, and FunderPro, and then obviously the honorable mention of instant funding. Now, like I said, these are the prop firms that our own community have seen the most success with, and that is why they're on our list. Now, the thing is, this is all about community. So if there's a prop firm out there that you would like to give a shout out to, someone that you think is your top 3, you don't even have to give us any reasons. Just pop down in the comments below your top 3 prop firms right now. I would love to read through all of yours. And with that being said, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did like it, please just hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. With that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.